Welcome back, everyone. Let me clear this crud off the mic. Jesus, how unprofessional. It's a great day. We have a lot of stuff to get into because this is an emergency video because it was Toy Fair, and boy, they took a dump on us, but a good dump, a really good big dump of Godzilla toys. That's a horrible way to word this. Let's get into it. Okay, again, there's so much stuff. I'm just gonna kind of blaze through as much as I can. It's not even gonna be everything, but starting off with Hiya. Two key things. First of all, they're doing another, not we are. We're not doing anything but buying stuff. They're doing a 2019 MonsterVerse Ghidorah 2.0 with improved articulation so you can look down a bit more. I'll probably pass on that. I already have both versions of that Ghidorah that they've released. I don't need a third one. That takes up a lot of shelf real estate. But what I will be picking up eventually will be this right here. This is the Mecha King Ghidorah. We finally see him in painted. It's no longer a prototype, and it looks amazing. It's huge and just very detailed. I cannot wait for this one. So glad to see that there. Super7, they've done a few things. They've announced a few things. I know I didn't even talk about it. They had their new Ultimate Slime of Mothra and Batra. Those look great. Mothra was at the show, but one of the interesting things that they show a few things that we've already known about. But one of the new things I peeped there is this is a -1 blind box set, and it's not just different colors or different molds. They have like the train in the mouth, the atomic breath, so very cool. I actually may consider these. I don't know why it says $180 retail right there. That might be for the whole box. No way, these are $180 for one little figure. Let's go. And you don't even know which one you get. Top tier gambling. Up next, we're looking at McFarlane. Actually, before I continue, I want to say I didn't mention this. All these shots are coming from the channel called Luminous. Many of you probably already know they cover a lot of Godzilla toys on there, and he was at Toy Fair. I'm gonna have the channel link below, so you can go check out. Again, there's so much stuff, and he did a pretty good job of making multiple videos about it, so you can go check out, see all the Godzilla stuff that was there, see this stuff that I'm showing you here in more detail. So go check him out. This is just a snippet of all the sauce. But McFarlane, as you can see on the right, they're showing their Kong figure with Batman, which is great. And sure enough, as everyone kind of expected, they would do a Superman and Godzilla set. And here it is, and it looks amazing. That Godzilla figure looks awesome. I cannot wait. It looks like the head's a little crooked. I mean, just kind of turning to the side a bit. I don't really like when figures do that, but honestly, for this, I'll give it a pass. It still just looks amazing, and I cannot wait to get this. I'm going to throw this in there. These banks, I forget the name of the company that does this, but they have some new banks. I'm throwing this in there because, one, yeah, they look really cool with the Mecha Godzilla and the Ghidorah and the King Kong. But that Mothra in the center, I've had pre-ordered on Big Bad Toy Store since, like, November, maybe even before that, and it still has not come out yet. So this is another example of these companies that keep showing this stuff off, and it's like, okay, you've shown that multiple times already. When is it coming out? Because it looks cute. I would like it, but you know, it's been sitting in my pre-order list forever now, so don't keep us waiting. All right, we're diving in deep now. This is the stuff that a lot of us were waiting for, and this is something I was definitely interested in. Is Playmates? What are they doing? Here's a good wide shot of their lineup. The MonsterVerse line seems to be doing very good for them, apparently. They won some sort of award at the toy store, or Toy Fair, that said they were like the MonsterVerse 6-inch line is like the top selling toy in the US or something like that. Obviously, in a smaller category it is, but nevertheless, that's still very impressive and good to hear. Because when the line sells very well, they invest more into it, and they're willing to do more with it. And you're gonna see here that they're gonna expand a little bit more. And some of the speculation was correct that we had earlier when they switched over to that MonsterVerse box art. So let's take a look. Starting off here, okay. These are the two of the new figures. You can kind of get a glimpse of the third one in the corner, but we'll get to that in a second. First off, some repaints that I'm actually excited about. So on the left, we have Mothra. This is the blue version that almost every company has done, so Playmates has had to do theirs as well. And it's from King of the Monsters, the Mothra Rebirth color poster edition, whatever you want to call it. Very nice. My one wish is that this actually shows up in stores. Because it's the one comment everyone makes about Mothra from Playmates is that aside from the 5-pack, well, really the 5-pack was the only way you could get Mothra in the U.S. for a good price, I should say. Because the single figure by itself at 6 inches has not appeared apparently anywhere. I have it, but I had to order it from Canada, which means I paid, I think I had, besides the gift card I think I used, I was still, total was about like $20 around there, maybe $30. So at least it's going to be at least double the price if you want it. So I don't know what happened, why it's not appearing in the States. But they have another one coming now, so hopefully that one appears. Next to him on the right, next to her on the right, sorry for misgendering. We have a figure that I've been wanting for a minute now. And even though Hiya has already done it, so it's kind of filled the void in my heart, I'm still happy to see it. Because it was just so simple to me. We have 2019 Burning Godzilla, and it looks amazing with the translucent orange. I am happy they're doing this. I would definitely pick that up. But let's move on to the big news. Wait a minute, I'm getting ahead of myself. We have a reissue here of the Skull Island Kong, which is cool to see because I don't know if everyone was able to get their hands on it. It's a really cool figure. I remember when it first came out and when they first switched to the MonsterVerse line after Godzilla vs. Kong. I do recommend it, and it has very cool accessories. It has like a helicopter and the propeller chain, which is very nice. But here it is for the 6-inch line. Okay, we have the Frostvark, I believe that's what it's called, the Titan from Monarch Legacy of Monsters. So that it's official, it's confirmed. Playmates has the guts to start doing Titans from the Monarch series, and I am excited because Season 2 is coming up, and Season 1 had some pretty cool Titans. When we did the first video, when they switched over to the new box art, we speculated about the Ion Dragon because they placed that pretty prominently onto the box art. And although this is not the Ion Dragon, I am safely assuming the Ion Dragon will come pretty soon here. Maybe towards, I don't know, the end of this year. But what we do know is they are doing Monarch Legacy of Monster Titans, starting off with the Frostvark right here. And it looks really nice. Was not expecting this one at all. I remember when I opened up Twitter this morning, I saw this. I was like, what the hell? Great. I'm happy. I'm very happy that they're doing this and expanding their MonsterVerse line. Moving on with Playmates, another reissue at the top there I circled, is the Battle Roar Mechagodzilla. I saw that one a lot back when it first came out after Godzilla vs. Kong. So it must have been very popular, which is why they kept putting it out, and they're putting it out again. I like it. It is a nice Battle Roar figure. So if you don't have it, I do recommend it if you're able to see it again. But down at the bottom, we have, these are the 7-inch scale, with the Battle Roar figures. They have some more gimmicky figures. On the right, we have a tail swing Godzilla, and on the left, they have a chest pounding Kong. So pretty cool. I'm not too big into all these gimmicky figures, so I might pass on these, but it's still pretty nice to see that because I do know some people do like that. Now, to be a hypocrite, or at least contradict myself, here's some other gimmicky figures that are more in line with the giant size. And here on the right, there's the rolling and punching Kong. I believe I said I'm passing on that as well. I did see it at the Target recently. It's pretty nice, just not for me. But what they do have that does interest me is on the left here is the rolling tail swipe Godzilla, based off like the more 2019 look of the MonsterVerse Zilla. And again, go check out Luminous's video. You see it in action, and I'm like, I want that. That is cool. I think it's also nice just because it's not evolved Godzilla in those Playmate colors. I'm just getting tired of that. Same thing with Beast Glove Kong. But it was very neat. This gimmick got me, and I look forward to this figure. And finally, at least again for me, because there's just so much stuff to cover, but this is things I would like to talk about. On the left here, we're doing some more mystery eggs. I call them eggs, they're not really eggs. Capsules, 2 different kinds. They have like the Monarch capsule one, which is pretty cool. It's like based off the little Monarch orb ship from the series Monarch. and some more like hieroglyphic. I cannot say that word. You know what I mean? Cave painting of Titans. That's the other one, and it just has those really tiny mystery Titans in it. Sorry, it blew my mind. Obviously, I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. No, my mind's just fried right now. It's 1 in the morning, and I'm making this. But yeah, some more mysteries. I haven't collected any of these. They're pretty much the same ones you get with the crystals that you can find at like Walmart. That's what they're doing. They're just kind of expanding it. I don't show it here, but there's an image of one of them that has a King Ghidorah in it from 2019. So they're adding a few more Titans to this mystery minis, and they're cool. I might just pick one up if I see it, just for the art design of the capsules themselves. I don't really care what's inside, except for the Wart Dog. But I kind of hope they do a Wart Dog 6-inch scale, but we'll see. But to close it all off, they're finally doing a Beast Glove, as just a Beast Glove itself that can fit a human hand. Probably more of a child's hand, but still. I say finally because with Godzilla vs. Kong and then this new movie, The New Empire, they keep giving Kong these gimmicks. And they're cool. The Beast Glove is pretty cool, if you ask me. And it's cool to finally see that they're doing a Beast Glove toy. Because I always look back to like Godzilla vs. Kong when they introduced the Battle Axe. And it was like they never came out, not that I know of. Playmates themselves never came out with a Battle Axe toy for like that's human size. There's some out there. You can get like some knockoffs I saw on Amazon. But Playmates never did themselves. And it seemed like they weren't going to do it with the Beast Glove. And here it is. They're doing one finally. So it's very cool to see that. I do believe it also makes sounds. So I would get that. I'd probably leave it in the box. But it's still very cool to see them do that. Alright, everyone. Like I said, there's so much stuff that happened at Toy Fair. It was crazy. There's a lot of Godzilla stuff. There's NECA showed some stuff, and then there's a few other companies doing some plushies and woodwork and all that. Again, go check out Luminous's channel down below. He has multiple videos discussing the topics. But some very good stuff on the way. I know Bandai revealed some stuff earlier, a couple weeks ago. Super7 did their Ultimates, so there's some good stuff coming. A lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff. And I look forward to it. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe if you liked. Check out a few other videos I've done. I try to upload as consistently every week as I can. But join me for next time. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.